already heard what I've had to say about this match, but today we've got a special Rovers fan on the line, and he's all the way from South Africa, and he's coming up with his verdict against Forest, and we've got him right here, right now. So don't go anywhere. I said don't go anywhere. Hold on tight, because he's coming next. That's right, folks, back once again with another fan input, boys and girls. That's right, we have a Rovers fan from South Africa, and we'll speak to him in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, world football related. We're all here under Warowski. That's right, and we are joined by the South African Rover, Led, who is joining me live on Skype, but he's keeping himself a little bit incognito. But anyway, Led, for my small corner of the YouTube universe, tell him a little bit about yourself and why on earth you support the mighty Blackburn Rovers.
Yeah, I'm South African born and bred. Actually started following Blackburn back in '93. Funny reason behind it. They beat Liverpool on the day. I had a big fight with my brother, and he's a massive Liverpool supporter. So as soon as they beat them, I was like, you know what, let me follow them. I think I was just turned 8 or 9. And yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs since then, but stuck it through.
Yeah, you were right there just before the obviously the glory days, but yeah, sticking with them through the rough times. That's what I like to see, because I'm sure the good times the good days will come back again. I'm sure one time, but we gotta knuckle down. Okay, so the South African Rovers. What do you expect this season? Obviously, fresh off the bat, we're coming into this game against Forest on the back of a bit of a shitty defeat against Luton Town. What was your reaction to that game? How are you feeling shortly after that final whistle? What's your emotions right now?
Yeah, so it was literally a feeling of Groundhog Day. It's exactly like the opening day defeat against Charlton. And what irritates me the most is that Mowbray came out during the week and he said that they're going to prepare themselves to not play like that. And what happens? It's identical. We just don't have the plan B, in my opinion, at the moment, is not good enough. When we change it completely, we're so devoid of ideas. And yeah, we've been on a good run, but yeah, I'm obviously very disappointed after that result now.
Okay, well, we can we don't have long to wait until the next game, so hopefully we can bounce back quick. So I asked this all to everybody that comes on the show. Obviously, we did do some business in the summer. We brought in a few players, and we've also recently added Lewis Holtby. But who do you think at the end of this season is going to be what we all think, or what would you think will be the signing of the season for Rovers? Who's going to be the standout from Mowbray's purchases this year?
I really like the left back Cunningham. I think he's given us a lot of solidity versus the continuous in and out average performances from Bell. I think he's added a lot of stability. I think he's got a good understanding with Lenihan and Williams. I definitely think Cunningham will turn out to be our signing of the season. Okay. Let's just say you're wandering around the streets of Johannesburg or somewhere in South Africa, and you bumped into a Nottingham Forest fan, and they start giving you a bit of a hard time. Who would you tell them to be worried about on Tuesday? Who would you say, hey, buddy, you better watch out, so-and-so's going to run you a riot on Tuesday? Who's our danger man for them to be worried about this Tuesday? Well, hopefully Raphael's back and he's over his flu, because he adds such a different dimension to our game. He's running with the ball, his directness, he takes on players, he's got pace. Definitely Joe Raphael. I think that's actually, I know you asked me about the Forest going ahead, but I think that's what we missed most today, actually. We just didn't have pace. We had to always cut back and restart and play from the back. So, yeah, if Joe Raphael's fit, I think he has to play on Tuesday. Big danger, man. Big season for him.
Okay. So that puts you now nicely into the hot seat. Let's just obviously say, well, the Mowbray is the man. He's going to call the strings and pick his own 11. But let's just say, for one game only, you were in charge of Rovers for this game against Nottingham Forest. Who will be in your starting 11 from the goalkeeper all the way through to the striker up top? Give me your 11.
Okay, so obviously I have Christian Walton in goals. Left back Cunningham, Williams and Lenihan at centre backs, Nyambi at right back. Midfield, I'll go with Holtby and Travis. I actually thought Bennett, what's his name now? Sorry, Bennett had a great game today.
Okay.
So in advanced position. So I'd like to see him out on that right-hand side.
Okay.
Armstrong was a little bit touch and go, but I'll go with Armstrong. Dak in the 10 role, and I'll have to go with Danny G. It's just tried and tested. Unfortunately, Gallagher at the moment, he's a bit of a headless chicken.
Yep.
It's just not falling for him, and we need that result now.
We do.
The Luton game put us on the back foot there. DG up front.
Not a bad lineup. Not a bad line. I like your midfield. I think especially those holding players, Travis. I think Johnson did okay, but it might be a game too much for him this week. So yeah, that'd be a good shout
exactly.
Yeah. So there's a couple changes, and we should see some rotation, I expect, for this game. Okay, so it's been a stop-start season for Rovers. And a lot of people were very, very optimistic or felt the good mojo going into this game. But where do you ultimately think we're going to finish this season in the table?
Must I go with my head or must I go with my heart?
Give me both.
My heart says that we have to be touching that top six. We've had the season to adjust in the championship. We know we've already seen signs that the team's learned how to see out games. The worrying part is that we've just experienced the same results that we had against Charlton, against Luton. So that we haven't learned from that is a little bit worrying. Also, that's at Ewood. With all due respect, these teams that come to Ewood have to be put away. Yeah. So my heart says top six. Realistically, to build on last season, 10th, 9th or 10th, that's my head. My heart is top six.
Okay, no, they're good, predict good numbers. And yeah, I think we take a back seat role now, I think, from the playoff talk. I think if we can get a couple results this week, Forest and QPR, maybe 4. If we can pick up 4 points from these next 2, then maybe we can start whispering it again. But right now, it does seem a little far because we should be tucking these away. Exactly. I just done my instant thing, and I said the same thing. Deja vu with flipping Charlton. Okay, so let's take a grander look at the championship. Who do you expect to go get themselves promoted? Who are your top 2 tips for the automatics, and who do you think will sneak through the back door of the playoffs?
Okay, I think that Fulham should take first place. I think that their quality over the season will see them through. In that second position, it's very tough. West Brom are playing well. Forest obviously up there. Also, some of the teams that came down. I mean, look at Huddersfield, for example. I think they're bottom of the championship.
Down there, yep.
It's crazy. And then, challenging. I'd expect, obviously Leeds to be up there. I don't know. Cardiff could all of a sudden get their form right and go on a run, and they win 15, 16 consecutive games. It's so topsy-turvy that the league's not won in October. That's for sure. But yeah, so I think Fulham will go up as winners, and then second, between West Brom and Leeds, and then top 6. Difficult to call.
Just pick your winner. Just pick your one. You're just a random who you expect to be playoff winners. Who do you think?
Okay, playoff winners. Sure. Let's go for. Goodness me. You stumped me. I don't know. Middlesbrough.
Okay. Well, hey, they had a nightmare today, or should I say Saturday? But yeah, they still got the capabilities to be in the mix. That's you just need to get 6th. That's all it needs, and also that should be Rovers' goal as well. Okay, so you pick your teams for promotion. What about your teams to go down? Who's going down to League One?
Again, it's so difficult to go there. Even though Luton have adapted, I don't think that their style of play is going to see them. So I think that they might go straight back down, even though they beat Rovers today. I'll be surprised about Reading. Reading don't look, they don't look good at all, actually.
Yep.
And the third team, it's a tough one. I'd love to see Sheffield Wednesday relegated.
Yes, yeah. I think they've turned the corner now. I think they might be all right, but hey, it's a long old season, like you say. Okay, let's just say, let's just say I give you a magic wand, and you could steal one other player from any other club in the Championship. Who would you steal to add to Rovers' roster?
Tom Kearney.
Tom Kenny, bring him on back. Yeah. Good shout. He
the
can.
Worst piece of business we've ever done. Whether our hand was forced to sell him or whatever the case may be, selling him was the worst, in my opinion. It's up there with selling Shearer back to Newcastle.
Wow. It was a good bit of business getting him into the club, but I don't know what went on or why that was made to happen. I know we sold Gusted as well for a bit of money. I don't think we got that much money either, to be honest with you, for that deal. So, yeah, stupid business. Okay, then the South African Rover, Leon, what do you think is going to happen Tuesday night against Forest at Ewood Park? What's the final score going to be?
I'm going to go for a 3-1 Rovers. We're going to put them under the pump from the word go. And DG to score 1, Dak to score 1, and Williams to score.
Williams, wow, yeah, goal scoring machine. Well, hopefully, I do ask everybody this as well. If you can give me whether it is an audio reaction, like a little clip, or like a 2-minute sort of summary of your verdict for that game. If you could ping one to me at the end of the game, and then I can get it in the review for Wednesday morning or whenever I can get that together. Is that possible?
Yeah, I'll definitely make a plan to do so.
Perfect. Well, until then, I would usually say wave, but maybe mentally wave, and then everyone can say they can wave back at you. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. If you are new, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you keep me bang up to date, and you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, World Football related. We've got it all here, boys and girls. Underwaroski, boys and girls. Speaking like a didgeridoo. Now, if you are interested in becoming a Rovers fan, on the Skype-a-rooney, get in touch with me in the old chat section down below, or you can follow me over on YouTube or whatever it is, Twitter. Smash the old follow over there, and then get in touch with me. Just a bit of admin before I go. Let you know that I will be doing some where are we? We've got my live predictions. That's right. We've got my live predictions. Yeah, daily, well, not daily episodes. We have usually on Mondays, but later this week we'll have Thursday predictions coming at you for the Rovers QPR game at their place, and all that coming at you at match day number 11. So stay tuned for that one. And I did mention my FIFA, but what I didn't mention is this. Dun. Yeah. Get the old jazz club going on, boys and girls. Late night FIFA, right on Twitch. And it is with the mighty blue and white, with career mode. Brand new, squeaky clean. You won't miss a finger click. You'll miss me get thumped 6-0, 10-0, whatever it is. Late night FIFA. And if you're based in the East Coast, it won't be too late. But if you're based in England and Europe and maybe even South Africa, it's going to be late, boys and girls. And also, speaking of what else coming at you on the Twitch sphere, we do have the watch-alongs. Maybe we'll be here for the Forest game on Twitch. If not, I'll be at work. Otherwise, you can catch me on Saturday when we take on QPR down the road at their place. Again, folks, thanks again for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe. And yes, looking forward to this one. Hopefully, I'll see you all very soon. Until then, I love you all. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.